According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, culture was the most searched word in 2014. Out of a staggering 100 million words, culture was at the top of the list. There's a paradigm shift happening in American business. People are seeing the relationship between an exceptional, engaging culture and the success of their business. Culture is more than just environment. It is shared beliefs, it is shared values, and is a shared common purpose. In complex terms, culture is behaviors, attitudes, and values as set forth by leadership. Oftentimes, what leaders don't understand is those behaviors, attitudes, and values are driving their culture. And in return, that culture is driving their business. When one executive was asked about his culture, his response was, "I don't need no stinking culture." The fact is, every company has a culture, whether they like it or not. And it probably does stink because it's ill-defined. Don't make the mistake of thinking that culture is non-existent in your company. Core values are the primary drivers of culture. Without core values, we're not answering the basic questions of who are we and why are we. Many companies have core values that address the customer, but they don't address the company culture. Yet company culture has the biggest impact on the customer. Culture has to be communicated. Culture has to create connectivity. Culture has to create value for the employee. People need to feel valued, and they need to know that they are valuable to the company. These are the things that make for a successful culture. An engaging culture is not just a nice thing to have, it's a competitive advantage. You can copy technology, you can copy the process, you can copy a product, but you can't copy culture. Whole Foods, Starbucks, Southwest, and Google understand that company culture is driving their business. They understand that their business is better served by a culture that is determined by a set of core values. And overall, they understand that happy employees are more productive. These core values should be deliberate, well-defined, and inspire dedication. Not only do they believe that their people are their most important asset, but that belief is reflected in their culture. American business has discovered that building a business simply on the basis of profits is not sustainable. Creating an engaging culture is how top leaders boost performance, productivity, and profitability. This is why an on-purpose culture is essential to your business.